Let's see. Let's try this again. It's still in the red. And it's dropping so many frames, apparently. It's dropping thousands of frames, huh? Is it that bad? Wait, what if I switch to like cam only? Is this like coming in okay? What if I'm just gonna do a little test. I'm gonna just try to hear what this sounds like. I'm gonna rewind it. I mean, it says we're running out like over 4K, over 5K, and then it goes back down to fucking 2. It's so unstable, holy shit. What is happening? Is it usually like this? I'm just gonna test this really quick. Just gonna do a little test listen. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. It seems fine. I might just be tripping, but I did get disconnected right now, which usually does not happen. Streaming picture in picture. Okay, let the people know. Copy link address. Boom. At everyone. Cool new Witch Stories features. Boom. Actually, let's just say streaming. Come say what's up. And then YouTube link. And Twitch link. I need to get that universal link again. That was helpful. Okay. Yeah, look at this fucking upload speed. Dog shit, dude. Alright. Yo, what up? What's going on? Welcome in, man. How's it going? Sorry, yeah, my if you saw me hop on stream and then end it was just my connection was being fucking weird. It still is kind of being weird. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, hopefully it doesn't cause too many problems. Yeah, you just lagged? Weird. It might be actually I don't know whose end it could be on. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling. Took a little nap. I'm super tired today. But this morning I did organize my checklist and design document stuff so I can really crank through these features today. I'm gonna go have dinner with my mama. So I do feel like locked in, ready to go. Okay, so let me bring up my list. We'll add, I don't know how many of these we'll actually do, as usual, you know, but here's what we're looking at. Player cursed effects, player curse checks, so we need to organize these. That needs to happen first. Anti-witch bomb stops her. Witch enters through chimney. I think I'm gonna finish that because there's a couple things left there. And then anti-witch bomb makes her stop when she's too close. She screams at you, then scurries away. I think we could do that second. I'm down to do that after. So during any chasing, if the player is home and the door is blah, 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 so it does those checks, then do the chimney entry. Okay. Okay. So when she's chasing, that's what she does. We're gonna go to the witch. Let me turn this down. I don't need all this crazy shit right now. And to be honest, this music's a little wacky. All right. Huh, even my stream elements thing, the message lagged on it. Kind of funny. Okay. Behaviors. So this fireplace entrance, I think, first of all, I'm gonna get rid of this, put a little knit in here, or what is this? Oh yeah, we'll say set a start state, delete this state. This will go here. I think we can delete this. Yeah. And then, I mean, I think you literally go like, which, it sent twice for me. I think it makes sense for it to be sent twice because I did start streaming and then stop and then start again. Which, enter, fireplace. Yep. And then we'll add that here. And so this will stay on. And then we can say return to chase, right? I think that's basically, well, return, I think it's like return to like previous behavior. So this might have to have its own little check in here. Did you get what you wanted done last night? Yeah, actually, I did wrap up some good stuff. I think I could show some of that right now. What was it again? Oh, the entering the fireplace stuff got. Wait, was that wasn't it though, right? Was that all it was? The fireplace entrance? I fixed up the. Let me see. What's different about this? Oh, no. You know what it was? Since I finished this on stream, this was mostly, I think I did most of this on stream, but what I did add was this. Here, I'll show you. So when I was trying to figure out the hiding it within like a hollowed out log thing, I found a pretty good solution. I found a solution I feel pretty good about. If this would fucking load. Okay, here we go. So the new solution is, let me grab this candle. It actually kind of addressed a couple other things. I'll show you right now. Is like now we have, so before when you crouched, like that, right? It plays a little animation of you crouching. But before, when you uncrouched, it just popped right back up. Like there was no smooth animation. But now, I do stand back up. And I know it seems like a small thing, and it is. And I was eventually gonna address that. But this new solution for hiding in the logs, inadvertently addressed that, or it gave me some options where I was like, oh, I may as well fix this now. So not only do you have this, you have crouch, right? And you can kind of see if I go over next to this well, when you crouch, you're still kind of looking over the well, right? Like that's about what your eye line is. I'm just using this as an example. But if you hold crouch, then you go prone. And this is the like crawling around proper. So this is like crouched and then standing, crouch, prone, crouch, standing. And also from standing, if you hold, it goes directly to prone. And then when you tap crouch from prone, it goes up to crouching. And then you press it again to go back up to standing. Or if you're crouching, you could just hold it to go back down. So essentially hold always just means go to prone, and then tapping always just kind of toggles either out of prone or between crouch and standing. So now that I have, excuse me. Now that I have this prone, what's nice is I can fit into smaller places, because before the character controller is like, look, I'm kind of bumping my head, right? But now if I go prone, I could do this. I also addressed another thing, because the character crouch action, it used to sort of uniformly take all the children of the character controller and move them down, like kind of like relative to the height change. So if the height was some percentage change, like, okay, you're now 50% shorter or whatever, it would move things down about 50% of that height. now the change I made was that the items that it moves up and down with you, like for example, this my camera is a child of it, the candle and stuff like that. Those things now just move relative to the very top of the character controller collider, which is to say that it's head, and that way the camera is always staying basically where the eye line of the character controller is. Because before, when I didn't have that and they all moved relative, if I did prone, then like the camera was way lower than this, and it was like almost clipping through the ground. But now this looks pretty nice. When you crawl through this, your camera is basically right in the middle of the log, and it just looks nice. So you can hide in these logs. And what's cool is that this is just level geometry. Like this log is just the model with a mesh collider on it. And so you literally can just be obscured hiding in it. Your stream is cutting out every so often. That might be me though. I think it is happening on this end, because look, I'll show you. Look at this. Make it bigger. Isn't that crazy? I'm basically dropping half of my frames. This is at the low end of the signal strength or whatever, the broadcast strength. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. 22,000 frames is crazy. 50% of my frames right now. Wait, is that? Yeah, 22,000, yeah. I don't know. And then when I first started streaming, I got cut off. Like literally I got booted off of OBS, and then it had to reconnect. But, I mean, the thing is though, right now, like, is it mostly pretty stable? I mean, geez, yeah, I don't know. Also, let me try this. Yeah. Anyhow, if it's not too bad, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh yeah, and also when you're prone, you move way slower than if you're crouching. Or yeah, you move this fast when you're prone, and then you move this fast when you're crouching. Okay, so that's what I added, but now we need to, let's see. It's mostly stable, just it cuts for a few seconds? That's crazy. That's annoying. I wonder if, you know what? Just because it's such an easy thing to try, I'm gonna try ending stream right now, and I'm just gonna restart my computer, because I actually see it going down to 1000 kbps, which is so crazy. And I'm just gonna run an update, because Windows is asking me to install an update, and I'm just like, maybe. And also maybe my computer just needs to be restarted.